Hello, you are on the channel AIDA Maximized, where we speak about AIDA and corresponding technologies. And in this video, I will tell you about other news on my 2023. But before I start review of the news, I will like to notify you about new other monthly meetup that will take place at Saturday, 3rd of June at 13 yacc. There is no need to register, just go to the link and I will put the link in the description of this video, and in web browser you can join this meetup. This is the very first meeting, and there is no plan for some talks, but we will discuss expectation of this event and maybe plan some other meetups, see how this work, and I invite you to be there. Maybe the most important news of past months is that the ISO published a new AIDA standard named AIDA 2023, and this is a long-awaited document. In new standard, we will have more parallel execution stuff and corresponding improvement in the program interfaces. This is not implemented yet in the GNAT compiler, but many other interesting features is already implemented, and I propose you to try new AIDA standard by enabling it with Pragma AIDA 2022 or with compiler K GNAT 2022. The review of new features there is in the standard itself in a forward section. If you like more, find out more about this new feature, write in comments, and perhaps we will prepare a demo for implemented feature and other not yet implemented feature. Besides this, we also have a new release of GNAT Studio. This release could be downloaded on GitHub page of GNAT Studio. If you don't know, GNAT Studio is a development environment that works on Windows and Linux. This time binary is distributed on Linux as app image format. This format is very nice because you can just download it, change flags on it, and just run the executable. If you need to install it, you can do it anyway. For this, there is command line option to extract binaries like you do in using target zip format. After unpacking, you will have the same file as usual when you unpack achieve, and you can do installation by running do install script. You will find it in squash root user directory, and you will get the same installation script as usual. So if this way is more handy to you, you can use installed version, and maybe it's better because it's give you access not only to GNAT Studio but for GNAT doc, for instance, and other files. You see, there is two GNAT doc options, two GNAT doc executables. GNAT doc is older, and GNAT doc 4 is a newer version of GNAT doc. This month we will have several interesting releases besides GNAT Studio. For example, I see the release of static of generator for scanner and parsers, and they improved to generate renderable renderant programs, and you also could change a template for generated files, and I find this very useful. Another interesting project is named Alice. It's collaborative framework to develop to let the user create solutions for some problems like project killer or coding game, and the project has some documentation when the author shares his view on the project evolution, and also some source code that let the user execute the project killer tasks. I invite you to join the development of this project, because I think if you have a good environment to solve puzzles in Ada, it will grow popularity of the language. And if we speak about popularity, this month Ada rise its rank in the some index of the popularity of the languages. Its name PYPL, and now Ada on 16 rank. It's grew about less than 1%, but anyway, it's still growing. And another factor that popularity of Ada is growing is that StackOverflow includes Ada in his annual survey. If you write in Ada, I encourage you to take this survey. It doesn't take too much time to fill, but we will see how many people use Ada and StackOverflow at the same time. I think the growing popularity is the reason of the growing popularity is mostly because we have better and better learning materials, and this month Gustavo pushed a new course of that's a new course is continuation of Introduction to ADA, and will give more interesting details about the ADA. And now there is 3 new chapters in this course. As usual, you can download it with PDF or EPUB, or you can read this course online. This is better because you can use internal widget to run proposed examples and modify examples on the fly and run it again. Speaking about blog post on Record.com, we will have yet another blog post about RecordFlux. This time, this blog post tells us about state machines, and if you read about RecordFlux before, I will advise you to take a look and find out what is state machine in terms of RecordFlux generator. This is mostly all what I would like to share, and don't forget to monthly meetup that will take place at Saturday, 3rd of June. See you next time. Bye.